And welcome into On the Go. You know, you travel to have excitement in places that you can go to, but how about if we bring some wonderful excitement here to Montgomery, Alabama and to Central Alabama? Today with me is Jeffrey Gustin, and you're the Senior Project Manager for Montgomery Whitewater.
That's correct.
Now, we've never, years ago, you got to bring something in. You're going to bring some whitewater into Montgomery, right?
That's correct. Yeah, this project's fairly unique to the United States and to the world. This is the third project of its kind in the United States, second to Charlotte, North Carolina, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
They started in Oklahoma, huh? Was that number one?
Started in Charlotte, actually.
Okay.
It opened in 2006, and then 10 years later, Oklahoma opened in 2016.
Mm-hmm. So when a person, now this is going to be in Montgomery.
That's correct.
It's along Interstate 65 and Maxwell Boulevard. Those are two of the most people know that area.
That's correct. It's just on the north side of Maxwell Boulevard, just short of the base.
Okay. And it encompasses how many acres?
It's about 120 acres, and it's split about 60 acres at the Maxwell Boulevard level, and then another 60 acres that drops off down into basically the river access.
Mm-hmm. So you can have all that.
That's correct.
So a person that would show up there, first of all, you're going to be able to train Olympic people using the water, right?
That's correct.
What sports would those be?
Yeah, so the course offers we call it the Big Blue, or the Whitewater Experience.
Okay.
It has two purpose-built channels. One we label the Recreation Channel, which is more general purpose recreation.
People like me.
And then the Competition Channel, which is named for competition.
Right.
So it is designed to meet an Olympic standard. We can actually do World Cup events here, training for athletes. But both channels are completely navigable by any one of us, in a large raft all the way down to a small ducky raft, which is a two-person kayak, essentially.
Okay.
The course is configured by the way the water operates, so we have the ability to back off the water a little bit or increase it for like an Olympic trial. So it has a lot of configurability, and it is tailored to just about anyone learning the sport, the weekend warrior, to the Olympic athlete.
Okay. So basically, like you say, you have the two courses, and on any given weekend, if there's no activity going on, people could use both courses then, couldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, we rarely have a scheduled Olympic event or training event. Right. Most of the training for that type of event would be done in the morning hours of the dawn patrol type thing.
Okay.
During the week and the weekends, especially on the weekends, we see lots of families out there, group outings, individuals coming out. And then during the week, when it's less programmed and sometimes in the off hours when the school's going on, we tailor those programs to people that are not going to school. Elderly crowds. Oklahoma's done a great job in accommodating 50-year-plus people that want to just come out and do an active program inside the channel.
Okay.
So it's very specific to that audience. We also have an instruction program for swiftwater training, which is our fire and river rescue folks. They can come in, and the course actually has tie downs and entry levels for them to come in and do the swiftwater program. Takes a program that puts them in areas that is of specific risk, puts them into a known course scenario where they can actually train, refine their skills, and have that training for swiftwater opportunities.
So on that whole 120 acres, obviously the two courses take up quite a bit of it, but not all of it.
That's right.
But there's other things there, like walking trails and...
That's right. The course itself is about 28 to 30 acres.
Okay.
And again, it's split between 60 acres at Maxwell and 60 acres down to the river. Outside of that 30 acres, there's a future plan for potentially a hotel, mixed use, office, retail, that type of opportunity. Inside the course area, which is the phase one of our project, there'll be the Whitewater course. There's walking trails, hiking trails. Down below, there'll be bike trails, river access.
Okay.
So we'll have kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding down on the river. Within the area around the Whitewater course, you'll have a restaurant, full seating restaurant with patio seating, retail opportunities, ticketing, and other amenities.
So if our viewers, besides what we're showing them right now on the shots we've shown during the show,
Sure.
if they want more information, what can they do to get that information? Is
Yeah,
there a site they go to?
You can go to our project website, which is montgomerywhitewater.com.
Okay, very simple.
Very
And
simple.
we've got that up on the screen.
That's right, and we'll update that as we go along. We'll start publishing construction information as well. We've already had some workshops to engage the community
Good.
at large for subcontracting. We will continue to do that into operations and bring on local folks as well to help with the operations as well.
Good. Well, we welcome you to come back with updates,
Thank you.
and we'll make sure that we're looking forward to 2023.
Thank you,
And
Jack.
just remember this is another wonderful thing that you can do in Montgomery to be able to show that we have a wonderful destination right here. And we'll be right back right after this.